Hey guys, welcome to another comic book review. Today I just read Avengers Undercover issue 1. Now, before I start this review, I would just like to say I haven't actually read Avengers Arena, which for those who don't know is basically the main story. Then the new series Avengers Undercover, takes place after it, shows you all the aftermath and all that. I've only read issue 1 of Avengers Arena, so this is all sort of new to me. So basically this review will be coming from someone that hasn't actually read Avengers Arena. So yeah, so I just wanted to point that out before I began, just so you guys know. So this is basically just a completely new story for me, and I'm just reviewing it completely off of that. So yeah, let's begin. So first off, for anyone who doesn't actually know, but in Avengers Arena, basically this guy called or named Arcade, who's the guy up there in the white suit at the top of the screen, he basically like kidnapped a bunch of heroes, teenage superheroes, and sort of made them fight to the death, sort of like the Hunger Games type of style. But I'm not too sure what actually happened, like how the series ended. But I think like the whoever the survivors were like attacked him and they won or something. So basically that's where the story continues, and basically it's all over the news, like what happened about with the whole Avengers Arena and what Arcade did and all that type of stuff. And then we basically see all the survivors like adapting to their new lives. We're seeing how they're coping with the effects of Murder World, and how it's affected them emotionally. The first survivor we meet is a girl named Hazmat, and she's eating at this fast food restaurant. Meets this guy who's talking about how she's basically useless in the whole Avengers Arena, so she blows up his table. And then we meet this guy called Chase, who's going on like doing interviews on live TV, and then he gets convinced by a friend or sister to go to this meeting and like stop acting like a jerk and this celebrity. Then we meet other members who survived the Avengers Arena events. Like one's having trouble with her mum, the other one is like half robot and she's not very happy about it. Yeah, that sort of stuff. Then we meet this other guy who's sort of crazy. Then we meet this guy called Cullen Bloodstone, who's sort of gone crazy and try to blow up Arcade's house for revenge. And then the rest of the gang go to his dad's, yeah, they go to his dad's house. And then they go to his room and have like all these posters and notes and writing on his walls about the Masters of Evil. And then they watch a piece of footage that he recorded himself of, like, and he's like, I'm going to the Masters of Evil's lair, their home base type of thing, and it's just a hole. So he turns into like to his monster form thing, jumps in, and that's all we see. Well, they see, but then we get to see him turn into this giant frog monster thing with big teeth, and it turns out to actually be a shield base, and he basically destroys the entire thing and kills everyone. And then the Masters of Evil appear, and basically the rest of the gang decide to go and save him. And that's how the comic ends and leads into issue 2. The art in this issue, I believe, was by Kev Walker. Yeah, the art was pretty decent. I did like it. I didn't have any problem with it. I'm not too familiar with his work in other comics. I think this is probably the only comic I've actually seen his artwork in. So, yeah, I don't really have too much to say. Like, he made it look good. I like the cover art, even though that was by different artists. But just in general, the art was pretty good, and I have no complaints about it. Now, like I said, I did read this comic in a perspective, as in like that hasn't like as a person that hasn't actually read Avengers Arena. So this is all new to me, like I said at the start of the video. But as a first impression, it was pretty good. Like, you understood what happened. Like, even though I've only read issue 1 of Avengers Arena, and there's 18 issues, I still sort of understood what happened in the arena. And the story, I don't know, the story, it was good. It was all talking basically. Like, the only action was Hazmat like hit a table, sort of like made it disappear in a way, like that she just shot it and disappeared type of thing. someone gets slapped in the face and the guy gets a rocket launcher and blows up a house. Except with the house, you just set a bit of fire. Like, there wasn't really any action in this. I know it's the first issue, it's sort of setting everything up for issue 2 and the rest of the series, but I do wish there was a bit more action. But besides that, it's a pretty good issue for a first issue and to get you excited to see what's going to happen next. So next issue, I'm definitely hoping for some more action. I'm going to give this comic a 7 out of 10. I definitely recommend you pick up this comic if you read Avengers Arena and if you enjoyed it and you want to see what happens next. And well, that's the end of my comic book review of Avengers Undercover issue 1. I'll be making more comic book reviews as soon as I can, along with more videos. But for now, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.